Most people think the rich only invest in stocks, property, or gold. But here's the truth: the truly wealthy? They buy strange, little-known assets that keep making them richer, even during market crashes. Today, I'm going to reveal 3 hidden assets the rich quietly buy that you've probably never heard of. And more importantly, I'll show you exactly how you can start investing in them as a beginner. Welcome to Wealth Alchemy, the channel that turns everyday knowledge into golden opportunities. Let's begin. Let me take you back to a conversation I had with a private banker a few years ago. I asked him, "What's the strangest investment your wealthy clients make?" He smiled and said, "They buy things that aren't on your typical investment app, but have value in ways the average person never thinks about." That stuck with me. And after some digging, I discovered assets like carbon credits, water rights, and music royalties. These are powerful wealth builders, but most people ignore them because they sound boring. So let's break each one down: what they are, why the rich buy them, and how you can start. Section 1. Carbon credits. Think of these as pollution permits. One carbon credit represents the right to emit 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide. Governments limit the total credits available, which means companies must either reduce emissions or buy credits to cover their pollution. Why the rich buy them? Global governments are tightening emissions rules. As supply drops, prices go up. This isn't a fad, it's locked into law. Corporations like Shell, BP, and even Tesla trade carbon credits for extra profit. Example: in the EU emissions trading system, prices rose from under $5 per ton in 2017 to over $90 in 2023. That's an 18x increase in 6 years. Beginner path. Learn the basics. Difference between compliance and voluntary markets. Start small via ETFs. Look into KRBN, Global Carbon Credit ETF, or GRN, Carbon Emissions ETF. You can buy these like normal stocks. Try online platforms: Toucan, ClimaDAO, CarbonPlace, for fractional participation. Budget. Start with $50 100. Track prices. Follow EU ETS and California cap and trade markets. Pro tip: don't touch futures contracts until you understand volatility. Start with ETFs. Transition line. If carbon credits are the rich person's way of making money from climate rules, the next asset is about making money from something even more basic: water. Section 2. Water rights. Definition. Water rights are legal rights to use water from a specific source: a river, lake, aquifer, or even rainwater in some places. Why the rich buy them? Water scarcity is one of the biggest challenges of the 21st century. Population growth plus climate change equals less clean water for more people. Demand is constant. You can't replace water. Example: U.S. billionaire T. Boone Pickens bought massive water rights in Texas and sold them for a fortune. In Australia, water rights are traded just like shares. Beginner path. Indirect investment first. Buy water-related ETFs like PHO, Invesco Water Resources ETF, or FIW, First Trust Water ETF. Consider water-related REITs. Some farmland REITs also own valuable water rights. Research local laws. Some countries allow direct water rights ownership. Diversify. Spread across utilities, regions, and technologies. Hold long-term. This is a scarcity play, think 5-10 years. Pro tip: pair water rights with agricultural exposure. Farms need water, and owning both can compound your returns. Transition line. So far, we've talked about assets tied to the environment, but what if you could own a piece of a hit song and get paid every time it's played? Section 3. Music royalties. Definition. Music royalties are payments to whoever owns the rights to a song every time it's streamed, played in public, or licensed for movies and ads. Why the rich buy them? They create passive income. They aren't tied to stock market swings. The streaming boom means more plays, more payouts. Example: hypnosis songs, Fund bought rights to songs from Shakira and Neil Young and earns money every time those tracks are streamed or used. Beginner path. Start with marketplaces. Royalty Exchange, Songvest, Opulus for blockchain-based music rights. Buy fractional rights, sometimes for under 100. Check royalty history. Look for stable earning songs, not just trending hits. Understand the revenue split, streaming, licensing, and performance royalties. Diversify. Own shares in multiple songs. Pro tip, don't chase hype. A steady evergreen song can pay you for decades. Beginner action plan. Here's your 90-day wealth challenge to get started. Month 1. Pick one asset type and invest $100 in its simplest form. An ETF, a fractional royalty, or a small platform buy. Month 2. Study trends. Join an online investor group for that asset. Month 3. Add another $100, $200 and compare your returns with other investments. The rich don't just invest in what's popular. They look for overlooked opportunities, assets with built-in scarcity and growing demand. Carbon credits let you profit from climate policy. Water rights give you a stake in the most essential resource on Earth. Music royalties turn art into income. Which one will you start with? Tell me in the comments. And remember, subscribe to Wealth Alchemy, where we turn everyday knowledge into golden opportunities. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.